That's such an obnoxious mechanic. The fact that enemies can just kind of infinitely throw things and you don't see them or really have any warning. It just kind of happens. Thriving, permanent, lovely community that it is today. Oh, trust no one in the dark. I wish we'd gotten that advice earlier.
It's rabbit season.
No, come on. You can knock it off with a cinematic spin. I'm pretty sure there's an option in the menu to turn that off, but... See? Not cool, dude. Alright. Yeah, hunting rifle, pretty powerful. Ooh, and I see some coffee. Is there anything else around here? Hidden manuscripts?
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Okay. Bookstore sounds lovely, however... we need to look around. You know, just gotta admire the Deerfest decorations. And all that. Gotta grab that coffee as soon as we go inside. Is there anything else up here? Nope. Okay. Let's go save Barry.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
You're so grumpy, Mr. Wake.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Aw, it's Cynthia Weaver. She's the one that's given us all the cool treasure. All over the place. With light-sensitive paint that can only be seen by people who, screwed up. Pretty bad. Like me. The writer responsible for all the terrible things that are happening right now. Okay, we are full on batteries. That's good. The game is giving us tons of batteries, and I'm really not using that many
I
of
don't
them.
see Barry.
There he is.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Yes, Barry seems exactly like the sort of person who would have the wherewithal to fire off flares to let us find him. Oh, another flare gun. Flare gun shots are so good. Yeah, just a abandoned children's playground. Things are moving around on their own. Not creepy at all. Totally normal and fine. Okay, more bullets, more flashbangs. There's another lantern, just in case, you know, we hadn't picked up the one that we saw earlier. The game is really trying to tell us something here. So much more hunting rifle ammo. This is ridiculous. This is a lot. Is there any coffee, though? That's the real question.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Yes. Barry, the protagonist of the entire story. How convenient. Oh, it's gonna be good. I can't wait. Did I look for coffee? Oh, batteries, right. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee in the tent? No. I am convinced there is no coffee here. Ooh, almost missed the sign, though. Oh, no. I remember this. Church events, the fall schedule. Sunday school, Bible study, Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, Deerfest Candle Night, Deerfest Morning Service, the Presbyterian Choir of Watery visit, and the annual Charity Bake Sale. That's pretty cool. They got a lot going on here in this itty-bitty town. All right. Concealed firearms are prohibited.
Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come. Let's take a break.
Physical labor, let's take a break. That's quite a battle cry if I've ever heard one. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Oh, the omega-3 fatty acids again. You're back. Oh, is this 2 bosses? At least?
Oh, no you don't.
Flashbangs are so good. Dude, you gotta hold still. Come on, man. You're so fast. Is that what omega-3 fatty acids do for you? Do they just make you move around like crazy fast? Hunting rifle. So good. I do still really enjoy the pump action shotgun though.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Do you guys drink coffee in this church?
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
I think those are really cool. I love when we get to see like glimpses of what the Dark Presence is up to as we're running around doing our own thing. Nope, can't read that.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Nope, seems good and safe and totally fine so far. I see some coffee all the way down there, though. It's worth it. It's worth it for the coffee. just gonna deal with you right away. Yeah, that makes life a lot easier. Give me the coffee. Give me that coffee. I need the caffeine. Whew, alright. Feel a little more awake now. Just a furnace. Had to check and make sure they weren't burning any, you know, manuscript pages or anything like that. That wasn't so bad. Not too terrible and creepy of a crypt.
Did you call 911?
Ah! Hey!
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
And he's got one-liners. He really does think
You
he's a
like
hero.
that one?
There he is!
Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
I love Barry. Barry Wheeler, best character. Truly the protagonist and the MVP. He's all around the hero. We would be lost without him. That is for sure. Christmas lights. He's wrapped himself in Christmas lights. Anything else going on back here? I don't think there is. He's got the, like, mining headlamp. He's got a big old flashlight. He's got a flare gun.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Oh, Barry.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Cool. So she's alive, presumably, and we might actually have a shot at saving her. That's cool.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Oh my gosh, more flashbangs. Do we see any manuscript pages out there? No, but we see another one of those chainsaw jerks. Barry, you got more flares? Barry, how's the flare gun going? Barry, you can do your flare gun thing? Why is she yelling freeze every time we shoot a shadow monster? You should get closer with your shotgun. Ooh.
No, you don't.
Okay, fine. I'll just deal with him for you. It's fine. I got this, Sheriff.
Never gonna get used to this.
I do like the big old searchlights. There's a lot of wrecked cars.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Oh, it's the fire department. Sorry, I have this bad habit of just running around looking for coffee everywhere. Reserved for town employees. Coffee. Lots of batteries. Flare gun ammo. Flashbang. Tons of... Yeah, this... I remember this. Jeez, I remember this. Tons of exploding red barrels. Some giant spotlights. There's a lot going on here. I wanted those flashbangs, but apparently we're starting the whole thing up.
You will never get her back.
We're not ready to take off yet.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Give me things. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that, but... We're good, right? We're still good? We might need some flash bangage here. Those things are being launched at us. Big old, like, metal girders. That seems not very safe. The shotgun would not be bad to pick up, but we still have plenty of ammo, right? I think this flashbangs though. You guys can have a flashbang over there. Oh, gosh darn, I didn't mean to shoot one of those. Well, cinematic kill. That's a bit overkill against one dude.
Try to stay alive. I'm using everything I dare on the checklist.
Yeah, she's not very happy. Oh, geez, that's a lot of them. Is that another, chainsaw I heard? Just gonna burn as many of our resources as we need to. We gotta stay alive here. We gotta survive the assault. This is a lot harder on the highest difficulty, the nightmare difficulty. This is a really gnarly fight.
We're almost ready to take off.
Can you speed things along at all? That being said, I would not just hop in a helicopter without knowing that it was prepped for, like, checked, safe. Safety seems kind of important. Okay, I think we're doing all right. Are you aiming for me, or are you aiming for the helicopter? Yeah, okay, that's all I needed to hear. Thank you. Let's go.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Oh, I don't like seeing all those birds. Uh-oh.
Hold on!
All right, well, we're almost there. We're nearish. You don't need to shake him. I just killed them all. You're fine. And a bunch of them are coming after me for some reason. Why did you take my big flashlight, game? I just had that. Having your gear reset between chapters, you know, it's whatever. But having it reset in the middle of a chapter like this, that's obnoxious. Oh, and I guess I don't have a gun at all either. There we go. The darkness wears her face. We do kind of know that. Huh, you're a little creepy.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Yeah, having like a gun or something would be kind of nice. Or Barry and his barrel full of crowbars. There we go. There's something. And we have infinite bullets. Anything over here? No. Alright, just like we're in a movie. Just shoot the chains. There we go. Not quite what I was shooting at, but it will have to work. I'll have to do. Oh, right. Man, we had like so many flares and flashbangs too. You need to leave me alone, man. Oh no, this is a terrible spot. We're gonna die. Well, this is kind of rough. Ooh. Oh, that's satisfying. Good grief. That was a harrowing fight. I thought that I could back out of that. Alas, we could not, but we made it out. Whew. Okay. All right. Thank goodness there's a lot of stuff here. Thank goodness Cynthia Weaver has been just loading up everywhere with crazy supplies for exactly for us. Oh cool, pump action shotgun. Welcome back, old friend. And we have some awkward platforming. Ooh, and a radio. Pat Maine, what's going on out there?
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
This is good work for a night person.
Oh no, good work for a night person. Don't attack me. What are you doing? I'm just trying to listen to some music. By the way, Poets of the Fall, they are the Old Gods of Asgard. They're the actual band that does all the music in this game. Oh, you're very sturdy. Holy crap. Holy crap, you guys are very sturdy. Leave me alone. We keep getting surrounded. This is just awful. Okay. Yeah, so the Anderson brothers, the Old Gods of Asgard, all of that music is actually Poets of the Fall. Oh, jeez. You guys are kind of really nasty to fight. I'm not a fan of this. There we go. Those exploding barrels make quite a difference. Oh, dang it. I was hoping we'd get a twofer. You guys gotta knock it off. Why do you keep coming? Why are there so many of the big sturdy ones, too? Who let the Dark Presence take over all of these bad guys? We also kind of need to conserve our one final flare that we have. I say that and then I immediately use it. Change my mind. Oh, we gotta deal with these guys. I gotta stay alive. My health is kind of critically low and important. We're just gonna go full on, like burn all the batteries, do whatever we gotta do to get through here. Oh! Uh-oh. At least the pump action shotgun is a pretty quick reload. Alright, let's scoot around. Did I miss any things? Is there any stuff I didn't grab that I could have grabbed? Any loot? Oh, I see the coffee. I see that coffee. I need the coffee. That's the most important thing. Okay, I feel much better. The monsters in the darkness can't get me if I never fall asleep, right? If I'm just awake forever because of all the caffeine. I would love to have some more shotgun shells. Wouldn't that be great? Have my hunting rifle back. Maybe a couple thousand flashbangs.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Oh yeah, this is fun. Your luminous paint. 'Tis all over the place. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Flare and a flashbang. Only one of each, but that's still pretty good. Flashbangs are huge. They make such a difference. Oh, hey, look at that! He backed into a live wire. That's, both very good and a little bit scary. Oh, light. Thank goodness.
Most of us are skilled professionals.
There we go. Oh, I didn't get this one. Could just try to like push him into the wires, but I don't know. It's a little unreliable. Okay. guys don't really want to back up for anything. They just want to keep doing their thing. Yeah, let's just eat batteries like they're candy. Whatever it takes to stay alive and hopefully keep the rest of our resources fairly high. Ooh, Cynthia on her way to the dam.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Okay, she's mad at me, or she will be mad at me. I apologize in advance, or maybe not, I'm not sure. Oh, give me those flares. Alan Wake, you almost didn't grab the flares. That would have been a huge mistake, since we're out of flashbangs. Oh, we should reload our gun. Keep everything nice and loaded. Okay, I see the very important coffee over there. This place seems dangerous. And I don't just mean that in the creepy shadow monster sense. Oh, I was hoping that we'd get this guy too. Dude, go away. Oh. Give me the coffee. Caffeine. Okay. Up we go. Lovely, full, mostly full, completely full moon? Fullish? Not sure. It looks full to me.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Oh, so we're trying to get back to the cabin. Oh no, the bridge. I hate the bridge. Oh no. It's like the worst part of the whole freaking game. Oh, I had forgotten all about the bridge. Holy cow, this brings back not good memories. I think it's on Nightmare. The bridge is like almost impossible. Ugh. Do you guys have any coffee back here? Were you drinking coffee and driving? Is that why your car's a burnt out husk? Yeah, oh yeah, you torched that poor school bus too. I thought there was like a manuscript page or something around here, but I might just be making that up. Oh, don't be looking that way. Turn around, game. The cinematic stuff really messes with the camera angles. That throws me off. I do not like it. There's the coffee. I knew there was something around here. And like, is this a sign that we're supposed to read? There's an achievement for reading all the signs. Yeah, here we go. There's an achievement for reading all this stuff. I think I've mentioned that before. I think I've also mentioned that we're not going to get that because I missed a few things at the very start. That's no big deal. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial in honor and in recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, 1919 to 1981, a World War II prisoner of war and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during his successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car that crashed at this location. There seems to be a lot of that going on. Looks like a prime place for crashed cars. We gotta get across that bridge. We're on the wrong side of the river. This will get us on the correct side of the river. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we're low on shotgun ammo. Give me that flare gun ammo, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, that squealing, the metal on metal, it hurts. Oh, and I missed my chance. No, I didn't. Haha! I'm the best. Yeah, more birds. Very astute of you, Alan Wake. So many birds. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Give me that coffee. Oh, somebody trashed the controls while we were doing all that. Yes, give me my shotgun ammo. Thank goodness. Ooh, and a TV. Fantastic. It's been a while since we've watched any of the old television. Yeah, what do we got?